But thanks to some data miners, we got some more information on the backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 5. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So we got some more information on the backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 5 thanks to some data miners. So these data miners is Redditor K Garvey and Reset Era user To Mary. So they went through the PlayStation Store, the web version and the source code, and they found some interesting information that will give us a bit more insight on the backwards compatibility coming to the PlayStation 5. So basically digging into that source code, here are some things that they saw, some text that came up, basically stuff that you'll probably see when trying to play PS4 games on your PS5. So the first one saying, playing PS4 games on PS5, some functionalities available on PS4 may not be available. Okay, that makes complete sense. That's just telling you that everything may not be the exact same. This one saying this PS4 game isn't supported with your PS5's current system software. We're continuing to make more PS4 games playable on PS5. Update your PS5 and try playing the game again. Now this is interesting because they said that with the PS5, about 99% of PS4 games will be made available for backwards compatibility. And obviously, as they're going through and they're updating these games to make them available for backwards compatibility, not all of them will work at the same time. So this is probably the message you'll get for that. Next one, this PS4 game isn't supported with your PS5's current system software. We're continuing to make more PS4 games playable on PS5. Update your PS5 and then try playing the game again. And again, it's the exact same thing. And even here it says that 99% of PS4's library will be playable on the PS5. Now that stuff's all interesting. It's all well and good, but there is one more thing that caught my attention after reading this article, was that there was a sentence, some text that said PS5 boost mode enabled. So to me, this tells me that obviously Sony is working on upgrading their PS4 games for the PS5, upgrading resolutions and upgrading frame rates. Now, this is awesome because we may be able to see some PS4 games, probably not all of them. I mean, I would doubt they're going to do this for all of them, but some PS4 games have the ability to have these upgrades and get that treatment that we've seen done so well on the Xbox. This will definitely be cool to see. I would love to see games like Horizon that got a PC release get that upgrade, get closer to the PC version. Like to see even that first Ratchet and Clank game, the one that was based off of the movie that came out on the PS4, get a 60 FPS upgrade and get high resolutions. That game looked awesome, but imagining it being in boost mode, that would be very, very cool. But then it brings into question something like Spider-Man, how it's getting that remaster. If it had a PS5 boost mode, the PS4 version, wouldn't that kind of be a similar thing? Yet they're making you pay to upgrade your PS4 version for that PS5 remaster. I doubt they will. I doubt they would add that feature to the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game because of what they're doing with making you buy that remaster. Besides that, another cool thing that was found through this data mine was that seems like they're going to allow developers to use the DualSense vibration and adaptive triggers because of these text strings that they found, basically saying trigger effect required or vibration function required. Now, I mean, the vibration, obviously that's cool, but the trigger effects and the kind of adaptive triggers that they have on there now will be awesome to see with backwards compatible games. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, this backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5 still is nowhere near as good as what Xbox is providing, being able to play games from every single generation that the Xbox has been around. This still only goes back to the PS4, and it kind of sucks because Sony generally has been lackluster recently with backwards compatibility, because with the PS4 it wasn't backwards compatible at all. They just kind of gave up on it. So that's probably why they didn't put backwards compatibility in the PS5, thinking that most people just don't really want it because the PS4 sold so well. But we could definitely see with the announcement of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S having full backwards compatibility from the OG Xbox all the way up to the Xbox One, that people do want these features. And I mean, this is why we have competition. This is good. This is good that Microsoft started doing these things. Sony wasn't going to do it at all. And I guarantee you, if Microsoft didn't do the backwards compatibility and it didn't create any sort of positive reaction, it didn't get gamers excited, Sony wouldn't be doing it at all either. So it's good that there's competition to kind of force both companies to make moves that gamers want. And I'm very happy to see this. I hope the PS5 boost mode is good. I hope that it brings better fidelity to games, better frame rates, and that'll just be great, especially for your PS4 back catalog. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Are you happy to see that there could potentially be a PS5 boost mode for PS4 games on the PS5? If this is your first time on this channel, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and dislike it if you dislike this video. And I will be continuing to cover lots of next gen content. I'm very excited for these upcoming generation of consoles, and I will definitely be making more videos on this, especially when I get my consoles day one, because I have the Xbox Series X pre-order and the PS5 pre-order, so I'll be making tons of videos on the next generation of gaming. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.